how excited are you for this front court matchup we have in front of us tonight? Two of the best in the game.
BA, I've had this one circled on my calendar for some time. The front court matchup is absolutely special. Two big-time guys.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. Collins at power forward, Zubac in the middle. Harden and Dunn, they man the backcourt. And it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Harden, pass to Zubac. Now here's Dunn. Three-pointer, Harden connects from downtown.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
Here's Okogie. Houston working the ball around. Durant surveying the D. Shot clock at 5. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
We call that the ultimate high percentage look for one of the most efficient scorers ever. KD in the house.
Pass to Leonard. Ooh, Durant with a steal. And just over a minute played here to start the game. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Leonard. His last outing, he had 20. 5 to shoot. From 13. Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Dunn. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Now, the defense has to be better. Dunn is such a quick release on these mid-range jumpers.
Şengün, a screen on Harden. And it's Thompson penetrating. Outside Durant. Smith outside. Back to Durant. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Thompson fires from way outside. Misses the deep three-point attempt. And Doris, you look at Ivica Zubac. His game is elevated to a point where he's near the top of opposing scouting reports.
What's fascinating to me, BA, is there were a couple years where we were saying traditional fives are no longer part of the game. Not true. Zubac is a throwback. Plays to his strengths, playing in the paint, rebounding the basketball, and affecting the game with that 7-foot frame.
And here are the Rockets now, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Durant against Leonard. Şengün in the post. The shot no good. Great D that time from Zubac. Thompson against Harden. Leonard left side. Kicks it out to Collins. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Houston. They trail by 7. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they cross that line.
You have got to be a low mistake team in today's NBA because once those turnovers start piling up, you're giving your opponent too many extra looks.
Smart play by Smith Jr. Recognizing the defense and knowing where he needs to go off the pick.
Leonard against Durant. Harden. Soft touch off the glass. And it's 8 points for James Harden.
Yeah, terrific work in the two-man game results in an easy bucket. That's how you do it.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Back to you, Brian.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Well, this, of course, is one of Kevin Durant's strengths. Such an accomplished shooter, scorer from any spot on the floor.
Back to Collins. Here's Leonard. Smith with the rebound. Rockets trail by 4. Now here's Durant. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Stolen by Harden. Pass to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. From 18 feet away, it's rebounded by Şengün.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Dunn right side. Back to Harden. The three hits the trifecta. Harden's got 11 points.
I just love the ball movement.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And a quick check-in with the leaderboard. Here are the NBA's top rebounders. Ivica Zubac, third.
Just so strong on the boards. That's a skill that helps your team win games.
Rockets trail by 7. Thompson passes to Şengün. Back to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
Pass to Zubac. Durant against Leonard. Launches a three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
And that one's good by Durant.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The Clippers lead by 3. Harden, the pass to Zubac. Over to the wing. Let's go with a 3. Smith with the rebound.
KYP. Know your personnel. Challenge the great shooter. Excellent job.
The shot's good.
A confident shot from Amen. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
And Doris, the Clippers coach Ty Lue, considered to be one of the master tacticians on the NBA sidelines.
And BA, a lot goes into that. It's not just the adjustments in game or the play calling in late game situations. It's also the fact that this guy understands how to communicate with players, how to hold them to a high degree of accountability, and walk that line between demanding and being supportive. He is one of the game's sharpest minds. KD is showing a little bit of elevation.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
And games like that are backbreakers. To be so close to victory, but let it slip away is frustrating.
You know what? Sometimes you play a great game and lose. What you hope happens, though, is it toughens them up a bit mentally, and they figure out how to close it out next time.
Pass to Thompson. Counted. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. The first third of an NBA season, Grant, it sort of sets the foundation for the year's power structure.
Oh, that's so true, B.A. We start to see which teams are elite, who's running the show, and we find out who needs to think about making some changes.
And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. Outside Bogdanovich. Brown, a screen on Holiday. And the jam by Brown.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Free throw good. Brown. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Tate against Batum. Outside Tate. Back to Adams. Lopez with the steal. Green against Christie. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
This night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Here's Shepard. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Adams finds Holiday. Green, a screen. 6 to shoot. The three ball. Hauled in by Brown.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Batum, pass to Christie. Outside, Brown. Here's Lopez. He's scoreless. On target from range. And the Clippers lead by 7.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Pass to Tate. To halt the run. And no good. Batum with the defensive effort. Outside Holiday. Back to Tate. Another shot. Batum with the defensive effort.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Out to the right wing. And here's Lopez. Bogdanovich up top. 9 points in his last outing. And he gets that one.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Alper and Şengün's checked in for Green. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Harden's checked in. .111 left to play in the first. Here's Shepard. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Adams high post. Working on Lopez. 4 on the clock. Here's Holiday. Pass to Shepard to win the drought. Rebound by the Clippers. Batum outside. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. Brown with a screen. Bogdanovich from long range. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Rockets trail by 9. Here's Shepard. The teardrop. Hauled in by Brown.
Boy, maybe nothing more important than what just happened. Protecting the rim without fouling.
On the wing, Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. It's Los Angeles up by 11. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Clippers team out there.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
So here are the five for the Clippers to start the second. Harden and Bogdanović are the guards. Then there's Nicholas Batum. Then there's Brook Lopez. And it's Brown in at the four. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you. James Harden is very comfortable at the controls of the Clippers offense, and Coach Ty Lue said he sees the game how I see it, from a point guard's point of view, a coach's point of view, how teams are playing us defensively, how we can capitalize and take advantage of it. Back to you, Brian.
A tremendous IQ. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Şengün, no good. Los Angeles leading by 14. Batum, right side. Pass to Harden. Lopez, the screen on Holiday. Harden from outside. That shot missing. Well, the Rockets shooting pretty well at 45%. Holiday finds Şengün. Now here's Tate. Houston working the ball around. Brown with the steal. Şengün with a steal. Here's Shepard, defended by Brown. Here's Tate. Good D by Bogdanović.
Oh, you missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
Brown. Rockets with a rebound. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. Two very excellent teams going at it.
Both these teams are beneficiaries of tremendous coaching. Both have high hopes for the season. I expect to see a chess match tonight.
Just 5 to shoot. And here's Shepard for 3. Lopez with the steal. Pass to Batum. The 3 is up. Cranes the triple. Batum's got his first 3 points of the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Inside, here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, great finish by Şengün. I love when he goes up with power.
Harden surveying the D. To the paint. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Şengün, a screen on Bogdanović. And Şengün throw it down.
The textbook work by Şengün, setting a solid screen and then getting open.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. He's checked in for Houston. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Brown. Los Angeles leading by 15. Outside Harden. Pass to Bogdanović, 18 feet out, and that one comes up a bit short.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Holiday with the ball. Harden picks him up. Holiday passes to Adams. Here's Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Harden from behind the arc. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Doris, when you watch Kawhi play, what stands out is his ability to stay on balance at all times.
BA, when you consider the type of injury and the number of injuries he has sustained to those knees, it is incredible the high level this man plays at. On balance for sure, but a guy who can score big buckets in big moments and carry an offense. Truly incredible.
The officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
Well, James Harden might not be winning MVPs or leading the league in scoring like he used to, Doris, but he can still help you win games.
Oh, BA, he demonstrated that he can command an offense as the lead guard. He can either score it at a high level or he can make sure he's a facilitator for his team. There is no doubt he contributes to winning in a big way.
That's good from Harden. And a lot of spot-up shooters now adding a one-dribble pull-up 3 to the repertoire.
Yeah, when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
Back to Durant. Got it. Good job in the low post. Durant's got 13 now.
Boy, despite his efficiency, they just can't get over the hump.
Dunn outside. Pass to Harden. Lets the 3 fly. The Rockets pull it in. Sengun's got 4 rebounds in the game. Rockets trail by 19. Houston working the ball around. Here's Shepherd, defended by Harden. Jacks up a 3. That's good from Durant on the assist by Shepherd. He's got 16.
It doesn't matter the zip code. Kevin Durant, when he steps over the half-court line, is in his trigger range. My goodness.
And it's Harden penetrating. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
Zubac with the steal. Dunn outside. Outside Harden. Zubac screen. Leonard outside. Can't hit that one. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Thompson with it. He has 6. Here's Shepherd. Shoots over Harden. And it's Shepherd missing. Outside Harden. And he's going for the oop here. Here's Dunn. Pure from 3-point range. Dunn's got 5.
Oh, that's a confidence builder for Chris Dunn. He can be a little streaky from 3, but knocks that one in.
Outside Durant. Smith outside. Pass to Shepherd. Sengun, a screen on Harden. And here's Shepherd for 3. They get it back. And another shot. Sengun, no good.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
Dunn outside. Outside for Harden. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And now let's turn the spotlight on the NBA's highest scoring teams. The Rockets 4th,
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
Steven Adams checked in for Houston. Okogie comes in for Shepherd. Bogdanovich has checked in for the Clippers. And here's Zubac. 15 in his last outing. 2 on the clock. There's the 3. Up top, Collins. Over Smith. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Rockets trail by 21. Here's Adams. Shot blocked.
Boy, how about the D from Zubac there? The big man from Croatia doing some things defensively.
Back to Dunn. Outside Bogdanovich. Sinks it from distance. Bogdanovich has got 6 points in the quarter.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Now Thompson. He's got 6. Durant, the pass to Thompson. Back to Durant. Over Leonard. That's good from Durant on the assist by Thompson. And that's 18 points for Durant.
This guy is maybe one of the most dangerous shooters in the history of the league. Defense doing everything it can. Durant says, this is my game.
Here's Bogdanovich. Okogie pulls down the board.
Oh, that's a chippy. Point blank range. He'd like that one back.
Over Leonard. Durant with the bucket. Durant's got 20 points. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the Clippers. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Collins. Shot clock at 6. Leonard for 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Boy, laser focus from Kawhi Leonard. He no sooner touches it than that ball is off to the rim.
Durant against Leonard. Outside Durant.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
He has been a one-man show trying to keep them competitive.
Pass to Collins. Back to Dunn. Leonard outside. The 11-footer. Nice D from Durant.
They're winning despite his performance here, and they have had his back all night.
Thompson outside. Outside Durant. A deep 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Pass to Dunn. Nice D from Thompson. Rockets trail by 21. Smith with it. He's picked up by Zubac. A nice shot by Smith.
And looks like Smith is already getting stronger. He's looking to add some muscle, and that finish through contact is a great sign.
Dunn, the pass to Leonard. And here's Bogdanovich. Count it. His 4th bucket in 8 shots.
Bigger than your average guard, Bogdanovich is 220 pounds. He can win some battles there inside.
Smith outside. Launches it. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
In for Houston, number 30, Capella.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Smith finds Thompson. Durant against Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point land. No good there. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's Los Angeles running away with it. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much, guys. Do a strong first half for this team. What was the mindset that gave you guys the lead?
We just had to be ourselves, just be ourselves, move the ball, play the unselfish, and we're going to get ourselves on offense.
Stay true to you, guys.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
And that game against the Nuggets, I know they're technically underdogs, but they don't think that. They think they're coming out with a W, man.
A positive group with a lot of confidence. And switching gears now to that first half, big hill to climb for the Houston Rockets.
Yeah, they're going up against some good shooters. Can't give guys room to operate. You have to crowd them, make them put the ball on the floor.
Sound recommendations from Dr. O'Neill. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
The Clippers lead by 21. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Josh Okogie is out there with Amin Thompson, and it's Durant in at the small forward. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to marvel at.
And he makes a first.
Ask any player or coach in the NBA, how good is James Harden, and you will get the same answer. This is one of the best scorers to ever do it, guys.
Harden hits them both.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
Leonard against Durant. Oh, stolen by Harden. To the middle. Here's Dunn. Okogie pulls down the board. Well, Houston's shooting pretty well at 45%. Here's Smith going inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, showing off the mobility there. At 6'10", Smith is a handful to contain on the drive.
Jabari Smith Jr. taking 2 shots.
And And he drops the first.
And when you talk about guys who are built for the modern game, add Smith's name to that list.
Smith hits them both. And here are the Clippers now. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Their next game, playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Okogie, the pass to Smith. Pass to Durant. Clock at 6. Shoots over Collins. Durant's shot is off. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Amin Thompson.
You look back over the history of the game, James Harden, one of the absolute best at getting himself to the foul line.
And he knocks down the first one. Harden hits them both. Boy, the Rockets really having a tough go here. Pass to Okogie. Back to Thompson. On the wing, Durant. Out to Thompson. Back to Durant. Over Leonard. Durant's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 23. Harden, the pass to Leonard. Now here's Zubac. Defended by Thompson. Here's Collins. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on Jabari Smith.
A little relentless opportunity there for John Collins. The and one.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Shooting 1.
Free throw, no good for Collins.
One of the things I like most about John Collins is that steady demeanor that he brings to the game. You understand he's a double-digit scorer. He's going to get to the offensive window. Somebody you know what you're going to get from him night by night.
Durant, pass to Şengün. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Third straight miss to start the half. Ouch.
And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Zubac's always around the rim. You love the quick strike there.
And the Rockets call time here. Let's take this time to see the teams who were picking the most pockets over the past month. Houston, 4th.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
For Houston, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Back to Thompson. Pass to Durant. Şengün, the screen. Lets it go from 11. Nice shot by Durant. Durant's got 24 points.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Harden against Thompson. Now here's Harden. Tight defense on him. Zubac, screen. Done. The pass to Zubac. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Şengün. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
For LA. Ivica Zubac. At the line for 1.
The free throw drops from Zubac.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Thompson passes to Durant. Here's Okogie. Now here's Durant. Şengün, a screen on Leonard. Here's Durant. Here's Şengün. The Clippers grab the miss.
You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much more efficient than he's been.
And stolen by Durant. To the inside. Stolen by Collins. Outside Harden. Pass to Collins. Leonard on the wing. Defended by Şengün. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
The free throw drops from Zubac.
It's been great watching Ivica Zubac's growth. This guy, his game has evolved and his role is increasing.
Here's Durant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Durant. 2 shots.
Free throw is good from Durant.
There are some superstars who just love to play the game and work on the craft. That is Kevin Durant in a nutshell.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
One of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Man, did Zubac get off his feet in a hurry. What a finish.
Pass to Okogie. And here's Şengün. Thompson outside. 5 on the clock. Down low. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Love the control there from Thompson. I mean, showing poise on the pick and roll.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Clippers last season inaugurating the Intuit Dome after for years sharing an arena with the Lakers. Kawhi Leonard said it helps having a home base for you rather than being a roommate. Coach Tyronn Lue said it feels so good to have a place to call your own and just call home. Guys?
And looking to protect it. All right, thank you, Allie. Here's Okogie, defended by Dunn. Outside Durant. Harden against Thompson. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 3 assists in the game. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Pass to Harden. Thompson with a steal. And they're pushing it up. Here's Smith. Off target at the rim. So it's Los Angeles now. Harden, the pass to Dunn. Shoots. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
The Rockets have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Durant against Leonard. Durant inside, and he gets it to go. Durant's got 6 in the quarter.
Yet another monster night for Kevin Durant, one of the best scoring forwards in the history of the game.
Pass to Zubac. Now Harden. Shot clock at 6. Misses from close range.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And they're running. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 6 assists in the game. Inside. The kick to Durant. Over Leonard. Durant, no good. The Clippers have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Pass to Harden. It's tipped. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Zubac against Şengün. To the paint. Here's Durant. Out to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Smith with a screen on Harden. Thompson passes to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And look at Smith making the heads-up play. Rolling into open position right on cue.
Timeout called, the Clippers.
The Clippers call timeout.
And Houston will go for a different look here. Steven Adams checked in for Alperen Şengün. Tate comes in for Smith. Shepard, he's checked in for Okogie. And Holiday subbed in for Amen Thompson. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Brook Lopez is checked in for Zubac. Brown comes in for Collins. Batum is checked in for Leonard. And it's Bogdan Bogdanović in for Dunn. To the inside, Batum. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, we know Nick Batum can hurt you from the perimeter. That time he shows you his ups. Go ahead, get up, Nicholas Batum.
Durant against Batum. Adams with a screen on Batum. Durant, the pass to Adams. Good work defensively by Lopez. The Clippers shooting at around 60% in this one. Very efficient. Outside Harden. From downtown. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Now here's Tate. No points so far. Outside Durant. From the arc. Counted from distance.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Batum against Durant. Harden with it. 27 points for him.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
That shot is off. Some solid defense from Holiday. 1:50 left in the third. Outside Bogdanovich. Brown finds Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Tate on the double. Outside Bogdanovich. 4 on the clock. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
You like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
Doris, you look at how Bogdanovich plays. He can fit into so many lineups.
He has positional size, BA, and maybe the most important skill in the league, and that's range shooting. But if you run him off the three-point line, he's added the off-the-bounce game. No doubt a versatile guy.
Bogdanovich on the wing. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
When Bogdan is set in the corner, feed him. He loves those shots. Can make him in his sleep.
Here's Durant. Outside Holiday. Adams with a screen on Harden. Pass to Shepherd. Durant for 3. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Harden. Lopez, the screen on Holiday. Harden can't hit. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. We'll be right back. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Keep attacking, all right? Nah, come on, be aggressive, all right? Let's move the ball, let's swing the ball, move body, drive and kick, all right?
Staying focused on the task at hand. Coach Lue urging his guys on.
Yeah, all about focus and how you execute. When this team is playing together, they're dangerous.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the 4th. They've got Brook Lopez, Nicholas Batum out there with Bogdan Bogdanovich. And it's Brown in at the power forward spot. Here's Batum. Pass to Lopez. And you think about the Defensive Player of the Year award. It tends to go to big men. Any thought of dividing the award into 2? Maybe 1 for perimeter players and the other for big men?
Absolutely not, Brian. What we need to do is consider that the single most important thing it is for your defense nightly is guarding the best point guards or wings in the league. And the voters have got to understand it can't only be about big men.
Adams with a screen on Batum. That's good from Adams on the assist by Shepherd. Shepherd's got 5 assists tonight.
Listen, there is a touch and a confidence about Steven Adams. If he's in the paint, he will get it done.
Pass to Batum. Now Lopez, defended by Şengün. Lopez against Şengün. Lopez passes to Brown. Oh, the swat by Adams.
This is one of the toughest bigs in the league. Steven Adams challenging opponents defensively. Nicely done.
And the Rockets shooting pretty well at 45%. Pass to Shepard. Holiday, a screen on Christie. Here's Shepard, defended by Christie. Now Holiday. Over Bogdanovich. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Clippers shooting a fantastic 57%. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Well, one aspect that makes Lopez dangerous is his size. At 7 foot, he doesn't have to go far to slam it home.
Pass to Adams. Here's Shepard, defended by Christie. Now here's Holiday. And here's Tate, guarded by Batum. 18 feet out. Rebounded by Lopez.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Doris, over the last few years, the NBA has done an outstanding job with replay, expanding its uses.
Well, you say outstanding job. For some, they would tell you that the replays and the reviews are taking far too long. For me, I have no problem with the time it takes because ultimately these are game-deciding, series-deciding, and often job-deciding outcomes. Let's get it right.
Here's Shepard, defended by Brown. Takes a three, and that one's good by Durant. Durant's got 12 points here in the second half.
Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line, proof of him getting to the efficiency we always look to.
Lopez finds Bogdanovich. Back to Lopez. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Shepard, defended by Christie. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Alley ball.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Lopez. Knocks it down from distance. Lopez has got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, I think Lopez knows basically he can get his shot up over anyone. That stretch ability as a perimeter scorer is so important.
Here's Durant. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Durant's got 36 points.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Brown passes to Christie. Bogdanovich from long range. Nails it from 3.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Şengün, a screen on Christie. And there's Şengün. That one's good. On the assist by Shepard.
And that's where Şengün does the majority of his scoring. I mean, he's a problem down low.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Holiday passes to Adams. Now here's Durant, guarded by Batum. Batum against Durant. Just 5 to shoot. And again, it's Houston.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Brown scanning the floor. Christie finds Bogdanovich. And Doris, you think about the top scorers in this league. They're creating those points with greater efficiency than in decades past.
Analytics is increasingly a part of the NBA. Teams are now understanding that 3 is more than 2, and if you don't make enough of them, you have a man problem. And then the other highly valued shots in the game, and maybe the most valued shots, are restricted area 2s. Listen, let's be smart about the game.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Houston making some changes. Smith comes in for Adams, and it's Amin Thompson in for Holiday. Batum, the pass to Christie. To the middle. Oh, deflected. And Lopez gets it to go.
Well, Lopez so comfortable down inside. This is where he makes his living.
The Rockets have gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. Durant against Batum. Up top, Durant. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
The to-do list when you're trying to guard Kevin Durant is long, and he's used that added strength to power through contact.
Okogie's checked in for Houston. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Brown's checked in. Free throw is good from Durant. A lot of people think the NBA has never been better, Doris. What's your favorite thing about the league right now?
BA, you can't ask me one favorite thing. I mean, these players are at the most skilled I've ever seen them. The tough shot making's ridiculous. The three-point ability off the bounce. Do you know how hard it is what some of these guys are capable of doing nightly? Please.
It's hauled in by the Clippers. Now Bogdanovich. Pass to Christie. Well, one thing fans always have opinions about is NBA officiating.
Listen, I'm going to let the fans go crazy. What I recognize is officiating is one of the toughest jobs in the world. This game moves so quickly. They are making decisions in real time at sometimes very difficult angles. I am here to support the officials all the way.
Brown passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Christie. Pass to Lopez. Clock is at 3. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Houston ball.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Durant. Pass to Şengün. Good work defensively by Lopez. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Inside. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Okogie, defended by Christie. Okogie, the pass to Thompson. There's a screen. 6 to shoot.
Rockets foul. Josh Okogie. First personal foul.
Los Angeles has gotten 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the fourth. Christie passes to Bogdanovich. Outside, Brown. Here's Lopez. There's the block.
Yeah, tough to keep your shot out of Şengün's reach. You know, he's about 7 feet.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Outside Bogdanovich. Lopez, the screen on Thompson. Here's Bogdanovich. Basket counts. Bogdanovich has got 13 in the second half.
You can tell Bogdanovich is in an attacking mindset right now. being aggressive and getting rewarded for it.
Şengün, a screen on Batum. Durant with it, guarded by Batum. He buries it from three. Okogie's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And so it's Bogdanović with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. Outside Christie. Batum against Durant. Pass to Lopez. Got a piece of it. Batum outside. And here's Brown. Up and over Smith. Brown, no good. Batum against Smith. And there's Thompson on the assist by Smith. 16 points for Amen Thompson.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Clippers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for James Harden.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Bogdanović against Thompson. Batum with a screen on Thompson. Here's Bogdanović. Uses the glass that time. It's good.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Back to Thompson. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Now here's Lopez. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce, who is now with our player of the game.
James, I'd love to know whether it's scoring, playmaking, or your defense. What aspect of your game are you most proud of?
Being able to play a full course of a game and, and make an impact every single play. That's what I'm here for, and that's what I have to do.
It's been fun to watch.
All right, thanks, Allie. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And let's reveal our player of the game, James Harden.
Clark, two monumental forces will be generating a lot in the paint tonight with this center matchup we have.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of thumping and bumping, bruising and pushing. I mean, these two do not want to let the other one get the upper hand. I mean, might as well ring the bell because it's going to be close to a fight in there.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The pair up front, that'll be Collins and Zubac. Harden in the backcourt with Dunn to his side. And it's Leonard in at the 3.
Yeah, that barrel-chestedness of Harden, so much strength and body control. It's hard to stop him from scoring.
Durant, and he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Harden surveying the D. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Şengün.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
Thompson passes to Şengün. Smith outside, takes the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Katie.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard was at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Kevin?
All right, Allie, thanks. Here's Harden. The Rockets making the shot. Pass to Leonard. Zubac, a screen on Durant. Here's Leonard. Now here's Zubac. And stolen by Şengün. It's Thompson off the drive, and the layup's good off the glass.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Clark, when you think of 3-level scorers at the power forward position, Jabari Smith fits the bill.
Yeah, he runs like a gazelle and seems to never tire. I mean, the energy he plays with is contagious and seems limitless. He gets himself to the rim. He's got a sweet stroke. Well, I tell you, his future is really bright.
As James Harden's career has gone on, Clark, he has crept his way up the all-time scorers list.
Yeah, it's kind of been a low-key stealth march, if you will. I mean, as long as he stays healthy, I think he's going to end up cracking the top 10 in all-time assists and maybe even go higher up that list.
And the first one drops. People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
He's about as calm as you can be at the strike.
Thompson passes to Şengün. Shoots over Zubac. Şengün, no good.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
Leonard attacking. Good on the shot.
I think they've got to be quicker to cut off Kawhi on the drive. I mean, if you let him have that area, he's going to make you pay.
And Thompson kicks to Şengün. To Okogie. Overdone. Rebound by the Clippers. Coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Harden with it. Now Smith defending. And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
They've been undisciplined defensively, getting themselves into foul trouble far too early.
Leonard against Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Leonard fires away from outside.
When you combine Durant's speed and anticipation with his length, it makes it impossible to get around him when he's defending.
Lays it up off the glass. KD's got 6.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Zubac a screen on Thompson. Leonard on the wing. Lays it up and banks it in. Leonard's got his second basket of the night.
One thing about Leonard around the bucket now, because he's got those humongous mitts, it helps him control the rock like very few players can.
Now here's Durant. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Back to Thompson. Şengün with the screen for Thompson. Stolen by Zubac. Thompson against Harden. Pass to Collins. Now Leonard. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Kevin Durant. And in terms of efficiency, Greg, very little has changed with Kawhi Leonard.
In multiple years, he's been close to making the 50-40-90 club. A high-usage player who gets to his spots and also takes great care of the ball.
Free throw drops for Leonard. Well, we've seen some teams, Greg, stumble out of the gate to begin this season, still trying to find their footing, getting some traction.
And when you're not meeting expectations, the pressure ramps up. But as a team, you can't let it get to you, especially with time to turn things around.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. And make no mistake about it, Kawhi Leonard-Clark can still take over a game.
Yeah, it's all about him being healthy. I mean, when he's healthy, he is unstoppable. The mid-range game is platinum level. He can make threes. His strength, driving to the basket and finishing, is so underrated, but clearly obvious, because it seems like guys just bump off of him, fall off of him when he goes to the rack with force.
Harden, no good.
You can tell he's just a touch out of sync here, but he's battling, continuing to fight.
KD passes to Thompson. Şengün against Collins. And here is Şengün. Scoreless thus far. Okogie misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Harden finds Dunn. Durant against Leonard. Over Durant. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Leonard's got 8.
Getting to his spots. He's making some good reads and really benefiting his team.
Thompson against Harden. Thompson passes to Şengün. To end the drought. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Love when Şengün looks to score, especially from the interior.
Zubac a screen on Thompson. Harden the pass to Leonard. Over Durant. It's rebounded by Houston. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last last year.
Exactly. They split the series, Greg. Two elite teams and conference foes renewing that rivalry tonight.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Leonard on the wing, guarded by KD. KD against Leonard, done outside. Offensive rebound, and Harden wide open. He shoots. The Clippers rebound. Here's Zubac. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Pass to Okogie. KD against Leonard. And then Durant with the jam.
And Durant doesn't need to get up too high to throw it down. I think he could be dunking well into his 60s.
Zubac, a screen on Thompson. Harden against Thompson. Harden right side. 6 to shoot. Good D by Thompson.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Durant. 8 points for him. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
Dunn looking over the floor. Pass to Collins. Zubac gets to Collins. Harden outside. Trying to end the drought. Harden missing again.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Şengün with the screen for Durant. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. And they've already shown they can make a major impact.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. Houston on D, 7-point differential. Bogdanovich against Holiday. This one for 3. Bogdanovich, no luck. And here are the Rockets now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Green passes to Shepard. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And it's a 9-point Rocket lead.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Bogdanovich. 9 points last game out. Lopez sets a screen for Bogdanovich. No good from outside. Rockets leading by 9. Green left side. Pass to Tate. Here's Shepard. Adams sets the pick for Shepard. A floater. And no good that time. Great D that time from Batum. And so Brown will bring it up for L.A. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Tate. And taken away by Brown. It's 2-on-1 for the finish, and finished off by Brown.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Rockets.
Here's Shepard, defended by Christie. Brown against Green. Inside, Lopez with the steal. Christie kicks to Brown. Outside for Batum. Brown sends a screen for Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
Here's Shepard, defended by Christie. Pass to Green, to the middle. It's good from Shepard on the assist from Green. Shepard's got his second basket of the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Bogdanovich with it. Lets it go with a 3. And no good. And so it's Houston bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Houston.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Alperen Şengün out there with Adams. Then there's Shepard. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Now here's Bogdanovich over Shepard. That one wide left.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Here's Shepard. Softly drops in the 40. Shepard's got the lead up to 9 now for the Rockets.
An excellent floater from Shepard. He continues to work on that shot.
Harden dishes to Brown. Lopez outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Over Shepard. Bogdanovich, no luck. Houston leading by 9. Now Shepard. He's covered by Brown. Here's Shepard. 6 points for him. Şengün with a screen on Brown. Here's Shepard. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Clippers trail by 9. Batum passes to Harden. Harden draws the double. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Los Angeles with another miss. Rockets have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. 2025, Clark, was a big year for Alperen Şengün, his first All-Star selection.
And could not have been more well-deserved, Kevin. He really ramped his game up across the board and was a big reason the Rockets were transformed. I mean, if that's not All-Star stuff, I don't know what is. Şengün finishing with authority. There you go, big fella. They can feel you.
Lopez, a screen on Holiday. Harden against Holiday. Now, here is Harden. Defense is right there. Brown with the bucket.
Really good sequence right there. Harden attacks, then moves the ball, and they end up with the 3.
Pass to Shepard. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Back to Şengün. Houston moving it around. Houston needs to get a shot. Jacks up a 3. And it's Shepard missing.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested threes.
Brown the pass to Bogdanovich. Pass to Lopez. Shoots over Adams. Lopez, no luck. Rockets leading by 8. Now, here's Tate. He has yet to score. Count that one.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. The Clippers also making some changes. Zubac is checked in for Lopez, and it's Leonard in for Nicholas Batum. Here's Leonard. 8 points for him. Harden outside. Back to Leonard. Pass to Zubac. Not going to go that time. Adams, some nice D. Rockets leading by 10. And Holiday has it in the corner. Now Durant. Six on the shot clock, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Clippers. On Monday, they'll face off against Ja Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Thursday, they'll take on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And looking at the Rockets matchup, you know they're going to be amped up for that one. And they'll need to be. That's going to be one tough game for that group.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Smith checked in for Adams. And Thompson in for Aaron Holiday. Pass to Harden. Three-pointer. Rebound by Smith.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And here's Batum. Now Leonard. 20 points for him last game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. And Durant sends it back.
For all the scoring, KD's 7.5-foot reach can sometimes get overlooked. He said, let me remind you with that rejection.
Shepard with the ball. Guarded by Harden. Puts up a deep three. The shot by KD. No good. Clippers trail by 11. One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in LA, they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Amin Thompson, one of the most spectacular athletes in basketball. Coach Ime Udoka said he's so fast and explosive that he has the versatility to attack any matchup. Put a big body on him, he still has his advantages. We can put him anywhere in actions, and he can get downhill. Back to you.
What an athlete. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. And here's Harden, following the three from Jabari Smith. Against contact, Harden makes it work inside.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Craig, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch you.
And he knocks down the first one.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handles, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Okogie's checked in for Shepherd. And then for the Clippers, Collins comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's done in for Bogdan Bogdanović.
He's a big guy with a soft stroke from the charity stripe. You love to see that.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Let's see some of the numbers here for Alperen Şengün. Leonard against Durant. Leonard kicks to Harden. Harden with the hang time.
You see it less often, but make no mistake now, given the opportunity, the beard can still throw it down on your head.
KD on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. Leonard against Durant. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Leonard. Dunn attacking. Pass to Harden. It's rebounded by Houston. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Dunn finds Leonard. Harden sets the pick for Leonard. Lobbed up there for Collins and stolen by Thompson. Got loose. And here is Dunn. Hasn't made one yet. Harden accelerates. The lead now in single digits.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now, here's Şengün. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. 4 on the shot clock. For 3, Okogie. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Okogie's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. When you talk about him, then Thompson, Clark, one of my favorite players. This kid is great.
Yeah, he's a joy to watch. I mean, for as young as he is, the way he gets after it defensively, the way he attacks the rim, he plays with a verve and confidence that belies his youth, man. He's a special talent, a freak athlete, exceptional at the defensive end already. And his offense is only going to continue to develop. Boy, that guy could be scary. There aren't going to be many people saying amen having to deal with him.
Now, here is Smith. Harden missing his last shot from outside the arc. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Durant against Harden. Pass to Zubac and stolen by Şengün. And stolen by Dunn. The 3 from Harden. The three ball goes for James Harden.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Adams, he's checked in for Houston. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Bogdanovich is checked in. Here's Smith. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And his scoring is going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
Well, you always have to do your best to keep up with Chris Dunn, guys. I mean, just absolutely remarkable in transition, given his athleticism.
Now, here's Durant. 15 points in the game. Here's Thompson. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Leonard against Durant. Leonard with the ball. He's got 8. To the right side. Clock is at 3. Dunn passes to Zubac. And it's off from three-point range. Houston leading by 8. Pass to Okogie. Thompson outside. Smith with a screen on Dunn. Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now, here's Zubac. Here's Leonard. Here's the 3. Kawhi drills the three-pointer.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Outside, KD. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Houston heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back right after this.
37.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. It's been a bit of a challenge so far for the Los Angeles Clippers.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy look shot.
Yeah, the only way to slow down a team with good scores is to disrupt their rhythm. Otherwise, you fire up that barbecue.
Man, that was 1987 all over again.
And now, fellas, it's time to go to one of our favorite segments. It's the Power Rankings.
Well, I think for Los Angeles, they do not look good.
They seem to be going from bad to worse.
That's right.
And it's no surprise to see them fall down the rankings as they have. They just don't scare anyone right now.
Nope.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Rockets leading by 7. Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Filling the perimeter slots are Dunn and Leonard. The pair up front, that'll be Collins and Zubats. And it's Harden in at the 5. Lock at 6. Smith with a screen on Dunn. Here's a Kogi. It's hauled in by Zubats. And so Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Houston's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
Clippers trail by 7. Leonard inside. Şengün covering. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
All right, a chance to look at numbers for Durant. The past month has been surreal. Right around 25 points per, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds. Well, you know that he can put points up in a hurry, and he leads this team in scoring.
Yeah, I think he's got a great sense of how to keep their offense going and being productive. If somebody else is having an off night, then he kind of steps in and fills the gap.
Now here's Durant. 15 points in the game. Pass to Smith. Here's a Kogi. Launches it. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. They have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Here's Thompson. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Out to the right wing. Şengün passes to Thompson. And it's in there. Thompson's got 8 points.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can force him to one side or the other.
Now, here's Dunn. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
To Kogi. Smith outside. Down low. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him. Bobbed up there for Collins. Now here's Harden. Dunn, wide open, he fires. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Dunn's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Boy, how about Chris Dunn getting the ball in a great spot, making the deep attempt look elementary.
Pass to Şengün. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Zubats. To the paint. Whoops, they pick off the pass. 3rd quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And Thompson kicks to Durant. No good that time. Empty that time from Leonard. Shot from 12. Kawhi, confident inside.
I like Leonard's shot right there. He's very comfortable from that distance.
Thompson finds Smith. Here's a Kogi. Dunn covering. Şengün against Zubats. Şengün inside. Here's Smith. Collins with some nice D's.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Here's Leonard. Kicks it out to Harden. Zubats with the screen for Harden. To the inside. And stolen by Şengün. Collins against KD. Durant chiseling his way through for 2.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Up top, Leonard. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. These are the teams that have been really dominant in the paint so far this season. The Rockets, number 1.
They are tenacious when it comes to attacking the backboard. Physical, smart, and determined. No surprise to see them at the top of the ranking.
Thompson passes to Smith. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him. Shoots over Zubac. And that one comes up a bit short. Clippers trail by 4. Here's Leonard. He's got 15. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits to his attacks.
Leonard, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Well, you really got to appreciate Kawhi's presence and the impact it has on the court. I mean, he's a guy who is feared on both ends of the floor, and that gives his team a lot of confidence.
And he sinks the second. Rockets leading by 3. Thompson passes to Okogie. To the middle. Stolen by Zubac. And now Dunn pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And that one drops for him. Dunn's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they've generated the highest quality shots.
Now here's Durant. 17 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Şengün. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Well, with Zubac, obviously, Clark, you're getting strength, but he's underrated when it comes to skill. Good passer and nice ball skill.
Kevin, I like his little jump hook in the post. He's got a nice little touch with the push shot in there. He can get it done anywhere in the paint. You know, he knows exactly when to look for and take his shots. His IQ playing inside is as good as it gets.
Houston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. It's Durant on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. KD looking around. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now here's Thompson. 8 points for him. Şengün with a screen on Dunn. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Okogie. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
The Rockets leading. Now Thompson. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Şengün with a screen on Leonard. Durant dishes to Thompson. Takes it inside. And Şengün throws it down.
Working that pick and roll action superbly. Şengün knows exactly where he needs to be.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. The Rockets making a switch here. Shepard's checked in. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at the Rockets. They're in the upper part of the conference records right now, in 5th place. And, of course, Los Angeles just need to take it a game at a time.
Yeah, and I think the Clippers, they haven't looked anything like the team we thought they'd be this year. Still such a long way to go. They could be in line for a long, tumultuous season.
Yeah, that's the sense you get, isn't it? I mean, the important thing is that they don't panic here. Stick to the basics and work out of this slump without trying to do too much at one time.
Here's Zubac, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Zubac has got his second basket.
Offensively, this is where Zubac usually gets his points, from the free throw line down.
Back to Thompson. Smith sets the pick for Thompson. Smith left side. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Hey, that quick release is what makes Smith so lethal in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Now here's Harden. He's got 15. It's tipped. It's stolen by Smith. Durant against Leonard. Inside. Stolen by Collins. Leonard draws the double. From deep, Harden hits the three-point bomb. Harden's got 18 points.
In attack mode and looking to score whenever he can, this is Harden at his best. He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
Clippers trail by 3. Harden outside. Back to Leonard. Over Durant. And it's Leonard missing. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Smith, and Smith gets double-teamed. Leonard against KD. Shot from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Harden. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's on Reed Shepherd.
You know, we talk about Harden's skill set, which is superb, but there's no quit in this guy. He's got a great competitive spirit. And even when you bang him and bump into him, he just muscles through that and says, play on.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Green comes in for Jabari Smith. Tate, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Thompson. And it's tied up with that one.
If you want to know how clever Harden is as a player, just take a look at his one-on-one game, the way he can pretty much beat any defender. Quite impressive.
Now here's Green. No scoring in this one. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Christie's checked in for Los Angeles.
Team foul. In for the Clippers, number 12.
Bogdanovich against Holiday. Adams with the screen on Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over in the corner, Shepherd. Over Christie. Another miss by Houston.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Batum. Christie the pass to Batum. Brown against Howard. Pass to Lopez. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
2 minutes.
Lopez has got the lead up to 2 now for the Clippers.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Down low. And Brown throws it down hard.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
So it's the Rockets now after the Clippers pick up 2. Here's Shepherd, defended by Christie. To halt the run, it's hauled in by Brown.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. The tray. A three-pointer is right on target. Now it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
Tell you what, guys, the aggressiveness on defense just hasn't been there this half. Not like it was in the first.
Shepard played in with a nice touch off the glass. Shepard's got 8.
From what I've seen, Shepard would rather shoot from distance, but he trusted himself inside that time.
Christie with it. Nothing on the board. Into the lane. To the paint. And Lopez throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Green with a screen on Christie. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And somehow it's become a real struggle at the free throw line. He's lost his way there. I mean, he's not having anywhere near the same success he had there last season.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Green. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Clippers ahead. They lead by 5. We'll be back shortly, live from Houston, Texas. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Alperen Sengun out there with Jayshawn Tate. And then there's Steven Adams. Then there's Shepard. And it's Holiday in a point. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And here's Holiday. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Yep, it goes. And the Clipper lead is cut down to 5 points. That time the bucket coming from Holiday.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Batum wide open. He fires. 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's Holiday with it. They'll bring it up for the Rockets. Out to the right wing. Sengun inside. Brown's there. Holiday gets the bucket.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Outside, Batum. Holiday against Harden. Shot clock at 5. Wow, what control from Harden!
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively.
Now here is Holiday. Adams sets the pick for Shepard. Back to Tate. Holiday with the three. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Brown deciding where to go with it. Beyond the arc. And Harden with the basket on the assist from Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic has got 3 assists tonight. Holiday against Harden. And Holiday kicks to Şengün. Really left alone that time.
This speaks to how assertive Şengün can be. Love when he makes quick decisions like that there.
Bogdanovic passes to Harden. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Rockets trail by 6. And here's Holiday. Pass to Şengün. Houston moving it around. Şengün with a screen on Batum. Tate kicks to Holiday. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Brown. Clippers leading by 6. Now here's Bogdanovic guarded by Holiday. Now here is Harden. Tight defense on him. There's Lopez with the 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. KD checked in for Tate. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Leonard, he's checked in for Nicholas Batum. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Holiday, the pass to Şengün. The shot misses. Clippers leading by 9. Harden outside. Here's Brown. And he drops it in from the low post.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
Here's Holiday after the basket by Los Angeles. Adams with the screen on Harden. 5 to shoot. Pass to Shepherd. Over Bogdanovic. And it's Shepherd missing.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
On the wing, Harden. Back to Lopez. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. A 3 from Leonard. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
He managed to knock down 1 triple in the first half, but nothing since then.
Leonard kicks to Bogdanovic. To the inside. Lopez. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic. Lopez has got the lead up to 13 now for the Clippers. Here's Shepherd. Got a piece of it. Lopez with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Leonard. Leonard dunks it down with force.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
Holiday against Harden. Holiday looking for an opening to end the cold streak. The Rockets again can't hit. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Harden. Puts up a deep 3. Rockets with the rebound. Now Shepard. Right side Durant. Six on the shot clock. And here is Şengün. He's covered by Leonard. Şengün with the bucket.
He certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
Pass to Harden. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
The first free throw is good. Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
Harden hits them both.
An effective playmaker and a more efficient scorer, Harden continues to be a highly productive player.
Outside Durant. Thompson outside. Şengün with a screen on Harden. Here's Thompson. Oh!
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. Clippers leading by 13. Harden outside. It's rebounded by Houston. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside, here's KD. And then Durant with the jam.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
Dunn outside. In the corner, Harden. Dunn with a screen on Thompson. It's deflected. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Durant.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Dunn.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
Thompson passes to Şengün. Here's Kobe. Outside Durant. Şengün with the screen for Durant. Excellent defense there from Zubac. Clippers leading by 9. Here's Harden. Outside Collins. Pass to Leonard. Lets the 3 fly. Drops in the tray. Leonard's got 10 points here in the second half.
That's his second made 3, first of this half.
Smith outside. And here is KD. Strong finish by KD.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page.
Please get a big round of applause for your
Now here's Harden. Done outside. Now Collins. 4 on the clock. Kawhi. Smith there for the rebound. Rockets trail by 10. Leonard with the steal. Getting crafty.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And yeah, it's good.
Kawhi Leonard has had great momentum on offense here. He's making moves with no hesitation.
Now Şengün, stolen by Collins. Now Harden. Collins outside. Leonard inside. Headed by KD.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Leonard against Durant. Now Şengün. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 6. Late in the clock, he gets it to fall.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Clippers.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins.
Man, always nice to get win number 1 against the opponent. You'll be seeing a total of this matchup 4 times over the course of the year. So they set the tone tonight, though, for their season series against Houston.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for James Harden.
He was on a tear. Everything seemed to be finding the bottom of the net for him. I'm sure he'd like to build on that performance going forward.
Here's Dunn. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Leonard fires. Misses the deep 3. So the Clippers winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. It's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now, let's send it over to Allie LaForce, standing by with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
James, congratulations on a big win, but I ask you this. Where does this team need to continue to grow?
Our backbone, what we're going to rely on is our defense, and it's on us now defensively to be able to lock up, be able to communicate, and be able to sustain it for full quarters. And once we get that at a high level and consistently, it's going to be a problem.
Thanks, James. Back to you.
Terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, James Harden.